I usually take Q level 1, but I think into this matchup I'll take my E. I don't think I actually want to walk up and try to look for Qs, because if Thresh takes hook, I could just get like messed up.
I carry my family with me. Burn bright! Hi, how do I spell your name? For when I write home later. My family is my guiding light.
Alright, we got Draven's Cleanse for my exhaust. I'm just taking W level 2 to heal us here.
See the enemy, know their mind.
I like the double fairy charm last game, but I think versus like a Thresh, we definitely want the move speed right now. I don't think, like, in general, I don't think we go double fairy charm against this kind of a lane. I think we just want to be getting HP next to like a Kindle gem, so we can't get all in one shot.
Sometimes I have to watch my own back.
Did you say something, amigo? Burn it up!
An enemy has been slain.
Wave sucks for us, but it is what it is. I'm putting Emax this game because I don't think it's a poke lane where I need like the sustain for my W. I think into this kind of a lane, having the shield is much better.
I meant to do that.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna show the Vidalian what I'm made of.
I like this ADC.
A stain! The law works so hard on this bundle! Should be pretty easy.
ADC not being open mind. Well, it's because it's an enchanter. I feel like people are okay with enchanters. See my mana? This is why double fairy charm is so good.
I bet the pass in the garden.
An enemy has been slain.
There's fire in every living thing.
An enemy has been slain.
did it! Yeah! This should help!
Okay, well that's broken. Yeah, I mean, you can't. The thing is, if you have really good timing with Mikhail's, you can self-Mikhail CC off yourself. Like, you can tell by me putting points in E how much smaller my healing is. I love that they can't bot, and then they just freaking got dumpstered so hard.
Killing spree.
My Fernacita is the one light that will never go out. Right now!
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Alrighty. What do you think is the best ability order? Into like all-in stuff, E is best, but versus poke, W's best, I think, so far. Like, the last 2 games I did, I was facing like poke lanes, and I was maxing my W for sustain, but versus this lane, like, they don't really poke, they just all-in. Shield's definitely better, you get 2 charges, can block way more damage than you can heal. So it just depends on the lane. I think both are actually competitive options. On what runes? You can type exclamation point new vid. I have a YouTube video going over my...
Feathers fly! Thank you! This is the farthest I've ever been from home.
Yikes, Nocturne inting way too hard. Laura, you know what my dad brought home when he came home? Look, he brought home some dad's cookies.
And then Cousin Hobby was like, you're just a baby. I'm 12. Do I look like a baby to you?
Your team has destroyed
I got
a turret.
No flower for me. Flowers for Moni, but what about a flower for me?
Anyone else getting sleepy? Just for you.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has
Carry
been
my
slain.
family with me. My family is my guiding light. Yeah! Here I come.
Dominating. Your turret has been destroyed.
Stop us now! This should help!
Nice.
You have slain an enemy.
Are you okay? Do you need help? I can help. Thank you. Lighten up.
Enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
All right.
Burn bright.
Man, it's so weird. The last few games I maxed my W first and it felt like I healed so much, and now it's like
Scary, but don't
I heal so little.
totally safe.
Well, I have 3 accounts and I've been dodging.
Let's go.
I've been dodging around throughout my accounts whenever I don't get it. The champ's itemization is so easy because it's like every single time just get a forbidden idol and then figure out what you want to upgrade it into later. Like forbidden idol is just top every single one of these items. These are the only items you ever want to build on this champ. Other than maybe a Zanya's if you really need it for defensive. So it's like you just build forbidden idol and then you just see what you want to upgrade into later. This champion has such hard mana issues that like you just are trolling if you're not getting as much mana regen as possible.
Come here often. There's like the whole world is gone. I gotta show him what I can do. Yeah. Aw.
Oof. Her ulti also gives 65% tenacity. I think they need to remove that, to be honest. Her ulti gives 65% tenacity to everyone it hits for 3 seconds. So like you can ulti before you take CC and you have all that tenacity, and I think that's overkill. Like the fact that this just removes all CC from your team, it shouldn't remove all CC and give your whole team 65% tenacity, to be honest. It gives tenacity, yeah. It gives 65% tenacity for 3 seconds. So there, if I pushed ulti right before the Thresh hook hit me, it basically would have made it so Thresh hook doesn't last at all. Right? Which is good for me, but I feel like it giving, or at least make it so it only gives yourself tenacity. It shouldn't give your whole team tenacity. Well, I think it's more supposed to be like, you get rewarded for like, outplaying, I guess. Like you see an Amumu ult come, yeah, it's just dumb. Like if Amumu is gonna hit you with an ult and you can ult before it hits, yeah, it's a kind of nice outplay for you, but it's like, man, then what's Amumu's outplay? Like he has no outplay then.
Unstoppable.
Burn bright. My own maiden says, travel with my family habits. I'm sure of that.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Lighten up. Burn bright. Lighten up. Christine, Mama worked so hard on this.
Destroyed a turret. Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You're welcome.
Has disconnected. Victory!